You're watching Forget Being Cool.
Even though this is a game, Keith, that I don't think either one of us has anything new to add to the conversation about it. We played a game because we have Game Pass. I'm Dave Moore. That's Keith Dahl as he dramatically zooms in.
That's right. I got to get close. You got to hear the important words I have to say.
About a game that we played. As you know from the title, we played the most generic 3D platformer ever designed by man, Super Lucky's Tale.
Which is very much in the vein of a Banjo-Kazooie or something like that, in the collectathon nature of grab every little coin you see. So, I don't know. It was... I didn't play a lot. I played 45 minutes or so. I beat, I think 3 levels.
Same.
Yeah. I found that I was instantly trying to run faster. I wanted to, pull the trigger, to activate turbo, like I was playing NBA or something like that. It was too plotting, I guess would be the right word.
I like when he can't dig. I like the digging mechanic a lot.
That part's fine. I think they should have put one trigger as turbo, one trigger as dig.
Well, right. So, but when
something like that.
When you can't dig, he'll do that spitting thing, where he pops out of the ground, and you can kind of launch forward slowly, but still not as fast as you would like it.
Yeah, it was I thought it was hysterical that I watched the opening sequence or whatever. Of his sister. Oh yes, she's trapped in a book, and I can't help him. Blah blah blah, and an achievement popped for that.
Oh yeah.
I was
oh my god.
I was like, are you kidding? For watching the 3-minute intro, I guess I don't know if I even could have skipped it. I didn't bother, but if you skip the intro, do you not get the achievement? What the?
So anybody who's watching this, right, and it's I don't want to play Super Lucky's Tale. I know it's what it is, and you guys are just about to trash on it like everybody else. Here's the thing: boot that game up and watch the opening cutscene just for your 10 gold point achievement. It was worth that. I got a couple achievements out of it today.
Yeah, I was interested to try it out just because I know the history of the series. I know when as being into VR lately, the first game was an Oculus Rift game that Oculus I think paid for the development, and it was. I don't know how good it was in VR. If it was as good as an Astrobot or something like that. I doubt it. I didn't hear people talking about it like that, but I know it was a VR game. So I was kind of interested how this one, being a standard platformer, kind of was. And, it's got that kind of generic, you can tell it was developed with either, I don't know if it was developed with Unreal Engine or Unity, but it's got that everything's kind of soft, not enough detail on things, but
it's crisp. But it's not. It doesn't have heart. It doesn't have character. The cutscene, the opening cutscene, is still frames.
Yeah.
And I get it's a storybook, and I don't know, and it's a platformer. It doesn't need a lot of story. It doesn't need any of these things. But it's we get these remasters of Crash and Spyro, right? And these games that look terrible and didn't. They only have heart because of the nostalgia I have rooted in for them. They now are gorgeous, beautiful 3D platformers with heart and character. For me, I don't have nearly as much time to play games as I used to, and I still play. But if I'm gonna take the time to play a game, I'm not saying it has to be the best game in the world, but I'm not playing average games anymore. Right.
It's something has to hook me, and not every platformer is going to be Mario Odyssey or Mario 3D. Hell, Mario Odyssey isn't even my favorite Mario. Mario Odyssey was very good. It's still a Mario game, if not even close to on the level of Mario Galaxy
or Sunshine.
I'm not going to say that about Sunshine because I'm not a fan of Sunshine.
Okay.
Best part about Sunshine is when you take the pack off. So. But no, it's a nice, what it is. Maybe little kids like it more. I don't know, but I don't have time to play games that are average when I could be playing Crash Bandicoot remake has its issues, but it's still rooted in a very good original game. I'd much rather play that than this.
And see, that's my argument. It's like, I understand that Microsoft needs this genre. Like, they needed this genre to cover a base to say, our Xbox can play kid games too, right? But then, like, this game is just so, I don't know, it feels kind of rushed. It's not full of that charm. Like, what I would love to hear out there, and the YouTube audience is full of younger viewers. Like, if there is a passionate fan base in that 7 to 10 age group when I was playing Crash for the first time, right? Do they love this game? Like, is there a group of people who love Super Lucky's Tale enough that in 20 years they'll remake it to be in 12K?
No, I don't think this will be like that. Get this. So I'm just kind of looking at some stuff on the internet, and so here's the first 2 lines of like IGN's review. If there are 2 things a 3D platformer cannot have, it's a crappy camera and sluggish controls. Super Lucky's Tale has, guess what? A crappy camera and sluggish controls. And we were just talking about being slow and,
I didn't
really have a problem with the camera. I didn't really have issues with that.
No, I actually thought the camera was well done to have that kind of far away but not so far away. Felt a lot like Super Mario 3D World. You played that. I liked that game a lot. Camera didn't bother me, and I never felt he was too sluggish, but I agree I would have enjoyed him. He could have moved a little faster. I would have been pleasantly happy if I could flick the stick and go a little bit faster.
Yeah. But no, it's all right.
It's good. It's okay. I want to say it's good, but it's not. It's not great.
It's a very middle of the road average. It's not incompetent. It's just not good. It's just there.
It's cute. It's not Microsoft's new mascot.
No,
I wish they would have taken this team and even made a younger or even a less complex Banjo game out of this, and at least it would have had the character and the weird things that people love about Banjo-Kazooie. It's kind of weird that Microsoft has never touched that IP to make a new Banjo-Kazooie in a long time.
Well, they had,
nuts and bolts.
No, I was thinking of ukulele, although that wasn't technically, Rare anymore.
Most of the people... everybody who used to work for Rare before Microsoft let them do what they wanted.
Yeah.
Stop.
Or you mean stopped and left and said, we're really kind of done making camera games. Like, can we play? Like, you didn't bring us here to make sports games for Kinect, did you? Like, really? After GoldenEye and Banjo-Kazooie and, all these other games, you want us to make sports games for Kinect. No, we're good. We've already been paid for the company. We're out.
Yeah, we don't actually have to stay here.
No, they when they sold the company, they probably signed like a 5-year contract to stay on to transition, and they were like, "No, we're good. We're paid now. See ya."
Yeah, so. and it's like where does Microsoft lend that child IP? Like, it doesn't exist, I guess, and that's okay. They're the number 1 Call of Duty machine. They've got the highest resolution. They got Gears of War. They got the Halos. They got the Forza, but they are lacking in this department, and I don't think Super Lucky's Tale fits that mold. Now, if you guys want that 10 points of gold achievement for watching
go watch the opening scene.
Go watch the opening cutscene and go through the first thing, collect a couple of coins, you'll get another one, too.
Yeah, I think I got... I only played, like I said, 40 minutes, and I think I got...
3 or 4, I think.
I think I got like 8.
Oh. I wasn't trying very hard after I realized how little any of it mattered. Like, I was like
the first stage, I guess I spelled out lucky. Like, I found all the letters, so that was an achievement. And then I think each stage there's like, I don't know if it's each stage or it's just the ones I was in. You can get like 4 clovers, and I got all 4 clovers. So I got 1 for like beating the stage also. So yeah, maybe it wasn't 8, but I got at least 6.
I appreciated
time I played it.
I appreciated the digging mechanic. It felt unique. Like, I was kind of like worried this would just be a generic platformer and they wouldn't throw anything even remotely different at me.
Right.
And I know it's not like a new groundbreaking idea. Groundbreaking, you see what I did there, Keith?
There you go.
But it's new. It doesn't happen all the time. It's a main mechanic of the game. To go into those cages and stuff, it's kind of neat. Anyway,
anything new happen? that you want to talk about? You talk about the Game Awards or anything? Like your boy Spider-Man there didn't win anything?
No.
You chafed? No?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it. Guys, if you have Game Pass, Super Lucky's Tale is not worth your time. I'm sorry. It's okay. Go play something else. We talk about games here every single week, and we got Game Pass. Guys, games on Game Pass. There's over 200 games right now. You know that? Even though all their marketing continues to say over 100 games on Game Pass. There's 202 games. So go play some. Guys, we'll see you next week.
For more great discussions, hit that subscribe button or visit forgetbeingcool.com.